Weren't always easy, but there was one person who held the family together.
I was a mother and a father. It was a tough situation to be in, but I was so used to doing it.
Kwame's mother worked at a local hotel, laboring long hours to pay the bills and support the family. But eventually, the heavy burden would take a physical toll.
One morning I couldn't get up. I was paralyzed, totally.
His mother was forced to stop working, and the hard times at home began to affect Kwame.
I was veering the wrong path, and I got real heavy into just hanging out with my friends, and my grades got really low.
Then into his life stepped the pastor, the Reverend John Williams, who began to steer him back on track.
He challenged me. He was like, I know you can do better. In middle school, he was making A's and B's. In high school, he was making C's and D's.
Grades began to be more important to him. I mean, I remember him calling me 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, asking for help in chemistry, tough courses. And so he began to really put effort and time into that kind of thing because it was a part of him now.
But another role model also became a source of inspiration for Kwame.
Michael Jordan. That's all over his room, all over the wall, Michael Jordan.
But the chances of Brown following in Michael Jordan's footsteps seemed remote. He wasn't even a top high school player, much less a potential college recruit. Then he began applying the same dedication to basketball as he had to school, and a mediocre player started blossoming into a star.
He really took it more seriously going into our junior year. He started seeing some growth in his own game. He started lifting weights, and you started seeing him in here doing a little more shooting on his own.
Kwame soon captured national attention, and by his senior year, he was not only a top college prospect, he was also drawing interest from the NBA. As he contemplated whether to turn pro, the choice seemed clear.
The first thing I thought about, was what this means for my family.
And in true storybook fashion, one of the teams considering drafting him was the Washington Wizards, run by his hero, Michael Jordan.
Well, they brought me in the first time. I was a little nervous, Michael being out there.
But he was determined to impress the Wizards.
When I came back the second time, I just came in to play. I wasn't worried about Michael. I wasn't worried about Doug.
The Washington Wizards select Kwame Brown from Lynn Academy, Brunswick, Georgia.
Have you had any dreams yet about playing alongside him?
Oh, yeah, but my bigger dream is to beat him one day. That is a dream.
And as Kwame begins his NBA education, Michael has played the role of teacher.
The other day they were in a shooting contest. First of all, you don't want to get in a shooting contest with Michael to start out with. And Michael just torched him and then said, "Call me Daddy, call me Daddy." And he made that rookie call him Daddy.
So far, it seems Kwame has learned his lessons well. In his first NBA season, he's shown flashes of the talent that made him a high school superstar. He's worked hard to adjust to the NBA game and help the Wizards win. But it's only a preview of things to come.
Kwame Brown, the rookie.
He's hungry enough of a player that he asks a lot of questions that he wants to learn. He wants to be the best basketball player that he can be. But I think he appreciates where he is. I don't think he's taking anything for granted. I think he listens, but he makes a lot of mistakes because he's trying to learn. And he will continue to make mistakes, but I think sooner or later he's going to get it, and he's going to be pretty good.